You just have to remember to mute yourself. I think I muted the entire website, but I could be wrong. Hello, everyone. You should be seeing us now. Maybe. We don't know. I'm waiting to find out. Like, hello! I bet you guys can see us because you're saying hello. That's a good indication. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
I'm getting an ad. How would I know if I'm seeing us or not? Anyway.
I see us. I have YouTube red.
This month in our live stream of chattiness and live spreads, I invited Katlyn Duncan to come and join us.
No.
Because we're trying this year to invite people that don't do live sprints a lot and maybe want to do them more often or learn how to do them themselves. And a lot of people are terrified of StreamYard. It's a lot of buttons.
It is, but it's fun.
But it's fun, and I like making new friends, so here we all are. Hello, people in the chat, friends in the chat.
A lot of you here.
Sky, Raphael, Laura.
Hey, Lizelle.
Lizelle, Alicia, Teresa.
Abigail.
I missed that one completely. I was like, look, Charlotte's here. Hello, Charlotte.
I see Diane. Did you already say Diane?
I don't know if
and
I said
Julie.
Diane. Julie's here. Sarah. Charlotte typically has a live sprints in a half hour from now. And I believe Charlotte moved her live sprints so that they would follow ours.
Nice.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, Charlotte, because I often am. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh.
That's good that you can be here, Charlotte.
Hello, Grape. Grape is used to the children running in when you're trying to do things.
Doors locked.
Discussing the world that we live in now where you're just on live and children run in and you have no choice. They're there. That's the world we live in now.
It is. Hey, Amber.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
We have friends today.
Me too.
Friends are always good. Anyway, what is everybody working on today? What is Katlyn working on today?
I am working on voice chapters for my 2 points of view characters for my new book. So basically, I'm going to just get to know the voice a little bit. So I'm going to dive in. How about you?
If anyone has caught any of my live write-ins that I've participated in this month, you know that I am just exchanging information with myself and my new brain. So that's what I'm working on. Information consolidation. I think that's
info dumping in a good
way. Information consolidation. Laura.
Oh no, Laura, I haven't got my book yet.
Oh, read the first chapter of A Wired for Story, and now I feel like I need to rewrite the first page of my book. Do you want to talk about how many times I've rewritten the first page of my book? Because it's really high. Probably more than 20. So
nice.
Teresa's working on a memoir from her childhood.
I like that.
Lizelle said she was doing a Zumba Live and the dog ran in. That's great. Everybody got to enjoy a puppy. Nothing wrong with puppies.
Especially doing Zumba.
Especially doing Zumba. Christian's outlining a new mystery novel.
Awesome.
Julie's not sure if she's going to work on character sketches or edits on the last book.
Could do a little bit of both.
Could do both. Switch back and forth during sprints. It's fun for everybody. Advice is good, so she already knows how to fix it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Lizelle's going to edit a scene where I accidentally made my love interest unlikable, so people like him still. I mean, that's a good plan.
Yeah, definitely.
Diane's working on a new project that's just got an idea for. Shiny new idea syndrome.
Love it.
Always good. Unending page of outlining. We feel that.
Oh, I do have an echo.
You do have an echo. Dang it. It's me. I'm the loser.
We were discussing this. Good catch, Amber.
Somewhere in this office, I have headphones. Somewhere. That's like saying somewhere in the ocean there's a fish.
Catherine, I like the business taxes. It's not fun, but it has to get done.
Things are falling at me. It's fine.
You were working on that desk earlier, so.
I mean, it's not my fault. It is my fault. I wonder. One of these days, y'all are going to expect me to be prepared. Today's not that day. Thank the Lord. Laura always talks about her show as the shit show, but I think it might be mine. I might be able to add talks amongst yourselves while I try to figure out my
I did want to ask Liz about Animal Crossing. I feel old. I don't really know what that is, but I see it everywhere. What is that? Because I do love it.
I think it's muted. I actually have the mute turned off on YouTube itself. So that's fun.
It looks super awesome. I like to play The Sims, so I like the little, I think it's like a pointless game too, but it's fun. Oh shoot, Laura, you're gonna enable me to get this game, aren't you?
Okay, what about?
Oh, Amber, I feel the same way.
Okay, are we still echoing now?
Testing.
Testing.
I don't hear it. Does anyone else?
I tried to figure. I tried to figure out how to do these guys, but it didn't work. So for another day.
For AirPods, I can't hook up mine to my computer. I don't have Bluetooth. I wish I could.
My computer has Bluetooth, but it doesn't see them. So I tried. I have been doing live streams for, I don't know, 3 years now, and I've never had to put headphones on before, but it started yesterday. So I don't know if it's like my computer and if it needs like a reboot or what the case is, but it doesn't want to be my friend anymore. So to heck with it. Anyway, now that we've spent 5 minutes of me finding headphones, I think I've had these for like 20 years. I'm pretty sure they used to plug into a CD player, if anybody knows what that is.
Nice.
Does anybody know what a CD player is?
Discuss.
Oh, golly. Are we talking about Animal Crossing?
Yes, I was curious about it. I keep seeing it, but I don't know. I didn't know what was the deal, but it seems like it's a fun game. On beta?
I'm dying at Charlotte over here. thought that it was just helping animals cross the road and wondered what the hype was about. Fair enough.
I mean,
I don't have a video game system at all. Like, I don't own one, so I am out. Like, I've bought them in the past and I never used them, so I just quit doing that.
I think the last one I bought was a Wii. I was doing like workouts on it and it didn't last very long. But I like doing PC games. I like The Sims. That's basically it. My husband tries to get me into the shooting games, but I'm not very good with like fast action keyboarding here.
The last time I used like I actually downloaded The Sims was when I was in high school, which was 15 plus years ago. So
which Sims was that? Have you played Sims 4? Because I don't think Sims 4 has been out that long.
I don't think so. I don't even know what it might have been Sims 2 back then.
Nice.
It was a really long time ago. I love going to my best friend's house and like we'll have a party and everybody will play like Mario Kart or something like that. I love doing that, but just like me by myself trying to play some kind of game it's not my jam.
I like building in The Sims.
Yes, the building part.
Yeah.
I need like the code so that I can get all the money I want and then just build stuff. And that's all I want.
The codes are everywhere now. Like you can just go online, look for codes. Like it's not a secret. I remember they used to be like secret codes.
Oh.
Laura's husband's playing a shooting game. I feel you.
We were having a group chat with a couple of my friends last night, and her husband was in the living room playing a shooting game while we were talking. So,
screaming.
He's actually pretty. He's pretty calm. Good. He's pretty calm. So, you heard him a little bit, but not crazy. So, okay. Who would like to do a sprint, and how long would you guys like to do a starting sprint for? Laura, what's wrong with you? You don't like the building part of Sims? Are you broken?
Seriously.
That's the best part.
What are we going to do with you?
The only part. Bug, you cannot be me. You cannot suggest 700 minutes. That's my job. You're not allowed to be me. Charlotte's going to suggest 1984 or some other number that will round up to another minute because that's her job. So, I'm just saying. 1,234 seconds. Guys, it's getting ridiculous.
I'm liking these numbers.
2024. That's an actual real number, Charlotte. I am surprised. I'm seeing some smaller numbers, some really big numbers.
I see 2 15s.
I see 2 15s and an 18. So we'll probably do a 15. That sounds like the best thing to do. Start off kind of small. I have timers for 15 minutes. Did I put credit for Camille down in the box below? I did not, probably. So I am going to link her channel and the thing with the thing. Do that, and then I will link it later. The wonderful Camille Myrick, who is a member of one of the groups that I'm in for Nano that I don't ever open, created some timers for live sprints. So
nice.
I'm going to use one of those since she has a 15. 2024 is 1984 in disguise. You are right, Charlotte. I didn't even think about that part of it. So, pull one of these guys up. I'm going to need to share a screen. There's going to be a lot of things I need to do here. I was not prepared.
You got this. You got it.
One of these days, I'm going to get it all figured out, but today is not the day. That's my new jam. Oh, hello, that's just me. We don't need you, it's fine.
I'll just hang out in the background.
I'm going to put up one of these guys because we're going to be sprinting. Oh, I want one of these, though. Not one of those.
I like that.
I like it when
The ticker
scrolls across the bottom. Please note how much work I put into my YouTube channel, people. I have matched the colors to those of my thumbnail. Okay?
Nice.
And next month it'll change to the thumbnail colors for next month. Also, my colors this month match the yellow from the Social Distance Book Fest colors. So
you are on point.
I am I'm working this YouTube game hard. I am fancy. Thank you, Bug. I'm extra fancy.
That's
Anyway,
nice how you change them every month. That's cool.
Gives visual interest when you look at the whole month or the whole video stream.
Mm-hmm.
Visual interest. Symmetry. Okay. I'm ready for a sprint. Y'all are ready for a sprint. We're going to go for 15 minutes. And hopefully we'll be productive. See ya.
Hopefully.
This is not a scary one. There are nice little bell chimes at the end. So do not be scared. It's not a scary one. Okay. I'm going to start the timer now.
Good luck.
Maybe. Okay, guys, that is our time. How did everybody do?
All right. Took me a little bit to get into it, but how about you?
I was actually writing things, and it was kind of fun. I haven't gotten to do that for a little bit. Actually,
Good.
put in new information. It was a good time.
Nice.
Cover my face so I can see everything I want to see. Raphael got 237. Bug definitely wrote words.
Nice.
It's a good start. 272. Oh, and it jumped. 543. My dyslexia did not like 543.
Mm.
Whew. Amber got half of a character sheet completed.
Yay.
Reached the halfway point in a report for ethics class. Oh, you poor child.
At least you're halfway there.
Halfway is better than a quarter of the way. If you do math, you'll know that. Oh, golly gee willikers. 421. Oh, I hit a wrong button somewhere and now I'm lost. Came in with 8 minutes left and got 375.
Wow.
That's excellent. Joined halfway through and got 200 on the last character profile. Awesome.
What are these character profiles today?
Everybody's working on characters.
My husband's trolling me. He's watching.
Laura updated
Oh, there you go.
vlog.
Still work.
It's work. It's YouTube work. You gotta do what you gotta do. Kevin jumped in the last 9 minutes. Why aren't you sure of the word count, Kevin? You need to count the words. What's wrong with you? 482. Here's the important question. Did anybody learn anything super important about their book during that 15 minutes? Did you make any discoveries? Did you learn anything new about your characters?
I'm just learning my characters, so yes, on all fronts.
Kevin doesn't understand math. Laura and I are really hard on Kevin. But, you know, only one of us is supposed to be. I think it's her, but I'm not sure.
The editing is tough, unless you know what you had prior.
Fair enough, Kevin. Fair enough. Oh, God. I didn't touch anything. Okay, computer. So I'm going to need you to calm down.
Is it overheating?
No, it's just like random things just like popped up on the screen. I'm like, I wasn't even touching anything. Teresa's still trying to remember their childhood or the memoir.
Doing some brainstorming.
I'm glad that that's not the world that I'm living in because I can't. I have no memory of my childhood. Like
I don't really either.
I know nothing. Don't ask me.
I have like snippets and I have to be reminded of everything, which is probably not good.
My family likes to tell me funny stories about like stuff that happened, whether I was involved or just like funny, quirky things about family members because I will die laughing and like it's just common knowledge for all of them. And I think it's hilarious because I don't remember any of it.
Nice. So those stories aren't the boring ones that people tell over and over because it's brand new to you.
It's brand new to me. Laura. I feel like if you don't remember your childhood, it was probably a charmed childhood. Then many of us are too traumatized to forget. I prefer to think that it was so traumatizing that I've blocked it out. But
same.
Like maybe I was adopted and I don't know. I wasn't adopted, by the way. I've done a DNA test, but I would like to believe that I'm adopted.
It'd make a good story.
Make a great story. Some things are so that's a lot of I couldn't do it. Amber remembers everything. One of the guys that works for me at the plumbing shop, he has that memory. Like, I can ask him if, like, what did you guys do at so-and-so's house in 1993? And he'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh my God. How do you know this? But they do, so it's great.
It is good. You need some people like that.
But I don't have to look anything up. It's great. Kevin. Poor Kevin and his siblings told him he was adopted when he was growing up.
Aww.
From 8 on was how remembers things. Mine's more like from 15.
I would say about the same. It's like high school. Maybe because that was traumatizing. I remember a lot of that.
Yeah, true. And then, like, the things that you did that were embarrassing, you never forget that.
Oh, God, no.
Still lay awake at night thinking about stuff I did in 1992 going, whew. Okay, I was 5 in 1992, so that's not accurate, but 2000 at least. Oh
my God, Amber.
See, now I'm wondering, Amber, they have like that thing where they say that people have like that specific memory where you can remember every detail of everything from like specific days of the year. Like someone could say, what happened on November 1st, 1994, and you could just like spew it out and tell them everything. That would be interesting. I don't want that memory though. It sounds like a lot of work.
I don't know.
Gosh. That's crazy, Bug. Oh.
Sometimes that happens to me as well.
Yes. I remember theme songs from commercials, like different brands that haven't existed since the 90s, but I cannot remember what I had for breakfast last week, so.
I'm pretty good at Disney songs memorization from like old Disney movies, but not much else.
Middle school. Yeah, I think everybody at some point or another was like, I think I was adopted. Photographic memory. My memory is definitely more photographic than anything else. Like I can picture things in my brain more so than like remember what was actually said. So there's that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I have a terrible sense of smell, so nope.
Remembers things in pictures. Wow. It's so interesting, like how differently people remember things and how differently people see things, and like how the brain is a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing.
Anytime I do research on it, I get overwhelmed and like I can't. Just so many good things in there.
Oh, Anna hoped she was adopted because her parents were musicians and she thought that was lame.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm sure growing up it wasn't.
See, I would think being a musician would be interesting, but that's because one of my parents is a garbage collector and the other does concrete work, so it's pretty boring as a child. Yeah, maybe that's just me.
Same.
Sorry that we brought that out in you. Was not our goal today.
Just to make everyone relive the fact that you can't remember anything.
All the trauma. We're making you remember that you've forgotten the trauma. Okay.
It must be a thing with siblings telling them they were adopted.
I think everybody goes through that, so. Ooh, I'm not yawning. You can't prove it, except it's on video. Wow, that's really interesting, Bug. You're being yelled at.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
He's not even yelling at me. For once.
It's not me this time. Oh, golly. Gee willikers. Okay, kids, who's ready for another sprint? Who wants to go crazy and do like a 25 or a 30?
I'm
Living the
crazy.
dream. Let us know in the comments what you think.
We got a 30.
Got a 30. More words. 30. 25. 7. So 2602 for Charlotte. 2602. That would be a 7.
Yeah. You made me think about math, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm wrong.
That math is wrong. What? Math. Charlotte knows I can't math.
4
dog years. That's 7 years for every 1 year. So 3. That's like 6 months. It's a lot of time.
We get a lot of books done.
What, Laura? You can't handle a 30?
Should we do 25, Laura? Seeing more 30s though.
Laura will do a 30 and she will live with it, because what she'll do is she'll goof off for 10 minutes and then she can write for 20.
Okay, so it's really 20 minutes for her.
That's the rule. Is like, if we ever pick a time that's just like too long for you, like, feel free to just step away for 5 or 10 minutes, refill your coffee, have a bathroom break, get a snack, and then come back when the time is less, and then you can join in. It works well.
Come back when the time is less. That should be a slogan.
Come back when the time is less. Oh, let me get that.
Oh, I like that bug.
That one.
She has so many. How many does she have? Are they all new? I can't see the She did them in April. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she did them in April. There are like, I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm a loser. There's 3 different styles, and each of them have 3 different times. They have 15, 20, and 30. So they're pretty nifty. I like using them during sprints if we pick a normal time. If not, I just pull up the Google timer and roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I use that one girl. Her name starts with an A and ends in Alexa. Dang it, I said Alexa.
Did she pick it up?
Yeah. She lit up. She's like,
I'm here.
Hello, what can I help you with? Charlotte's going to go make some tea. And Bug is a math genius because she told Laura to do 2 15s back to back.
I like that.
It's true. Or you could like do a 10 and then take a 5-minute break and then do a 15. You know, whatever works. I'm going to get this guy up on the screen because we're going to be doing that. And when y'all are ready, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 30 minutes. Go.
How did we do?
How did everybody do that time?
There's a lot of food talk in the chat.
There
making me
is a lot of food talk in the chat. Which is rude.
I know, right? I think I got another page. I don't know. I'm not really counting. How about you?
I did some work. I dealt with the dogs. Changed over to these little Bluetooth headphoney things. Figured out how those worked. Feel like I'm winning Human of the Year now.
It's like secret agent stuff.
Just living the dream. Danny. It is your fault, Danny. You just showed up and started talking about food. The rest of us were in here working, being productive. Gosh.
Geez, Amber, you're on point. Finished 2 chapters, character sheet, and a third. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good, Charlotte.
Charlotte, 27. Felt productive. 15. Amber finished outlining 2 chapters, finished a character sheet, and started. She was very productive.
Yeah, it is important stuff. I agree.
That's what I'm working on right now is filling out different culture statistics and societal norms. So,
is that stuff you already had, or is that stuff you're just figuring out now?
Stuff that I had, but I'm updating and kind of morphing into the new story because everything is changing. So it's the best time I've ever had. In case you're wondering. Kevin's working on all the witchy stuff. Danny's bringing up roast chicken now. I don't know where that came from. 250 words and was eating pizza. So, pizza. 1,001 words. Made coffee, wrote 389. Look at Danny's being horrible. 1026. Over another 5,000.
Cool.
Katie finished last character profile. Finished about 900 words. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah.
Show how cool we are. Or you could hit the down button. It doesn't matter. Either way, it still helps the channel.
It does.
So it's still interaction. So even if you don't like my face and you hit the down button, you're still helping me out. Finished the scene, started a new one. Lizelle edited half a chapter, working on fixing the love interest stuff in it. 407. Charlotte's yelling at Danny. Normal.
Oh, yeah. I got it today.
Yeah, that's another one that's on my list that I haven't started watching yet. So,
well, it's over, so you can just binge right through.
Just watch everything.
Yeah,
I just started watching The Witcher like 2 weeks ago. Laura's been telling me to watch it for like ever, and I finally started watching it a couple weeks ago. I still haven't finished it yet, but I've started it. So hey,
I watched the first episode and haven't gone back.
I'm not a big TV person, so.
Oh, really?
Charlotte has to go start her stream, so
Good luck.
Thanks for hanging out, Charlotte.
Yep.
I'll probably hop over to hang out with you when we're done. 709, 156. Wanted to do a face mask. I mean, that's the best part. Laura's last write-in got a thumbs down. Fat Linda from the Ozarks is a horrible person, and she should go fly a kite somewhere in the Ozarks. Is it cold there? I don't know where that's at, but she should go fly a kite. Just saying. Christian just started watching The Witcher today. I still have 2 episodes left. I'm probably going to finish them tonight while I'm sitting on my couch eating pizza.
So you give it a thumbs up so far, The Witcher?
So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. He takes a lot of baths, and I'm not complaining.
Okay, Laura, you convinced me. I have nothing else to watch anyway, so jumping in. I watched way too much TV the past few weeks, so I'm all caught up.
I used to be like big into TV and would just like that was pretty much what I did. And for probably like the past 5 or 6 months, I don't even keep up with like my favorite shows that I watched all the time. Like I'm like seasons behind on stuff that I've loved for years. So I just not big on sitting down in front of the television right now for some reason. Don't know why. I think I'm
It's a
like
weird time.
I'm in a like a YouTube spiral, but I'm still like 350 videos behind on that too. So
What?
pizza for dinner. Laura says it's better than Game of Thrones, which
Oh.
I also haven't watched. So
So you don't. You don't.
I have no reference point.
Well,
Still
I
on
like Game
season
of Thrones,
5.
so that's a good reference point for me. Isn't there
Still
like
on season
100 supernatural seasons? I'm not okay.
I think
there's like
this
20.
is 15.
Right? Okay, it's almost 20.
I think this is 15. The best / worst part of the whole thing is like this is the final season, and there's like 3 episodes left, and they had to stop shooting them.
That's
So,
like a kick in the butt for all the fans. Oh
right.
my gosh.
They just stopped shooting scenes because there's like 2 or 3 episodes left,
And so, like, when is it gonna come back? Next year?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Better than the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. Better than the last like 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. Not salty at all. So how many seasons are there? 5? 6?
Game of Thrones? 7? 6, 7?
7? I don't know. Obviously, I
don't
watched
know.
it. So.
And I watched it, so I don't know.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I saw that tail whipping around earlier. Very cute.
I don't understand. This is the cat that hates me. Kevin says 8, I think. Do you recommend you keep going after season 10? I think I'm only on like 12 or 13. So, and I didn't stop watching it because I don't like it. I just stopped watching it because I stopped watching everything. So, 8 seasons technically, but the last one's so bad it might as well not exist.
You know nothing, Lizelle.
Excuse you. Hello. You cannot sit on my keyboard. I need that. Hello. Can you move? Can you not be there right now? I'm getting the death glare of a century right now, in case you're wondering.
We looking for tummy rubs?
No, he hates me. So, he likes to be in my way, and then when I try to move him, he bites me.
Oh.
And it's my mom's cat, and he hates me, and I don't even know why he's in here. He's the devil. What are you doing? He also likes to sit in my chair and like not let me sit in it. And I can't move him because like he'll just like tear up my arms.
Oh goodness.
I don't need that chair. It's fine. I'll be over here.
You do need your arms though, so that's good.
I've gotten to the point where like I just take the chair and like shove it really hard up against the couch, so like he'll fall off of it, but he's fallen onto the couch, so he's not like getting hurt. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It's all I got, man.
Very creative.
It's either that or I get hurt or he gets hurt. So just gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I do know things. Way to go, Lizelle. High five through the computer. High five.
Oh, I'll do a high five. I want to be in.
High 27. Ooh. I don't have 27 fingers, but that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be. You could write really fast, I think.
You know, either that or your other fingers would get in the way.
Yeah.
And it'd be really bad.
You get a special keyboard just for you.
I seen one the other day that was like split in half. What is that all about?
I've seen those. I've tried them before.
I don't understand, but
maybe it's ergonomic, but like
to help keep you from having to be like crossed over, I guess, maybe, but
maybe your arms out a little more. I don't
know. Weird. I catapult him, yes, and it's a catastrophe, in case you're wondering, which is catastrophe phonetically. My aunt, ever since I told her that joke, the catastrophe, she says it that way now, and we say it a lot. So
good.
We're extra cool. Anyway, we got about 30 minutes left. How long of a sprint do you want to do, friends in the chat and Kate?
I will let the chat decide. I'm at your mercy.
At the mercy of the chat.
This is the first time I've written anything other than my outline in about a month, so thank you.
Happy to do any work.
Yes.
I'm telling you, there are live streams all the time, all day, every day, and it really is like the only time that I actually work.
Yeah.
Basically, if you don't see me in a live stream, I'm not working, which is horrible.
Yeah. If you save all that time for the live stream.
Ooh, it jumped. 25, 20, 20, 17, 20, 20. Dun, 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 dun. All right, looks like we're going to do a 20 because that seems to be the most requested of the requestions. Of the requestions. Yeah, that's where I went with that.
Sorry about that. That was my phone.
I clicked a button, so I was like, crap, was that me?
No. That scared me.
It scared me too. What are you doing, computer? Is not what I asked for. That is what I asked for. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. But, you know, anyone who's here all the time knows that I'm a mess, so.
It's all good.
Jessica speaks good. Me caveman, you know, have good sentence structure. That 20 minutes went by so fast. It was pretty quick. Didn't even get to put the timer up or anything. And then just...
Oh, pretty one.
Dingy, 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 dingy. That's the third option. We've used them all now. We've used all 3 of the times and the 3 options. We've been currently sprinting this whole time while we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I was doing this thing. Y'all, you're supposed to remind me to take stuff down because I'm a horrible person. Gosh. Okay. Are you ready for a final 20?
Let's do it.
All right. Final 20 it is. Good luck, everybody.
How'd we do?
Okay, everybody, how did everybody do? I just sat over here trying to come up with words for marriage. No big deal.
Did you make a list?
You know, I've been working on it for a really long, like, I don't want to say I've been working on it for a really long time, but I've been thinking about it for a long time. And I've never figured out, like, what word is going to work best for anything. It all just is like, I don't know.
Bug, I'm glad it ended great. And Kevin, I'm sorry you have a headache. But you really killed the last one, so good. Good on you.
Where are we at? I was reading comments. 200 new words. Were you talking to Kevin about his headache?
Yeah.
I know you're all excited that Nana was here, but she'd calm down now. He's like, but Nana was here. I seen her. She was just here. Elaine edited a scene and added 94 words. Got lost. There it is. Julie didn't want that one in.
I agree, Julie. I was on a roll there.
Laura's making 3 scenes into 1 scene. I had active puppies. Julie was on a roll. Michaela got 568 words.
Nice.
Simon got 400 exactly.
Yeah, Amber.
Amber's finished outlining 6 chapters tonight. She's killing it. Writing different scenes for a work in progress that I have no real idea what I want it to be about.
Sometimes you gotta get them out.
Horrifying.
Get those demons out.
800 new words, but very good changes. All good. Catherine finished their taxes. Yay! Oh. I was revising, not revision. Words are hard. You know what, though? I didn't even catch it, so, you know, Simon has to go to work. Vomit face.
Just in case you didn't know.
Just in case you didn't know how I felt about going to work. Vomit face. Catherine, Charlotte Armstrong is doing sprints on her channel right now. If you want to go to her channel and check those out, she will be writing. Charlotte's a goofball, but we love her. We keep her around. She makes things fun. Back to these ones. Anyway, I hope everybody had a fun time today. Everybody was productive. Did Caitlin have a fun time today?
Caitlin did. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
Getting me back into it.
Anytime you want to write, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
We do these a lot.
I'll be looking for more of them.
There's a lot. A lot. Let's see. So we got a lot of world building done. Amber also needed a kick in the ass.
Anytime.
I'm like, did that one actually show up in the news feed? I don't think I have anything going into having to be approved, but I can't tell from here, so. Oh, because she said ass, and that's a bad word. Don't say that word.
Oh.
It'll kick you out.
Oh.
everybody was being productive. Everybody got a kick in the pants. Nice to get back into the story. All good things. And I also got a lot of work done. It was paper, but that's work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, kids. I'm ready to run away.
I'm ready to eat after all that.
Ready to have some dinner and figure out what in the heck my dogs did in the other room, because all Nana said was, you have a really big mess in the other room.
And they're very quiet.
And they've been very quiet. So I'm concerned.
Yeah. I would be as well.
Oh, children and animals. Anytime they're quiet, things are bad. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm going to hit the end broadcast button and we will see you all later.
Bye.
It takes forever. You just have to wait.